Hey Terra Chads, this is Clayton. Today we're going to be looking at the Ghost of Molly McGee Season 2 trailer, but first I hear you asking, what's a Terra Chad? How do I become a Terra Chad? Both of which are stupid questions, but I will engage in answer. As for what a Terra Chad is, it's pretty self-explanatory, going by the naming system for the metric system. It is a Chad that is even more badass than a Terra Chad. As for how to become one, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and turn on bell notifications, hit like and comment on this video, and that is how you become a Terra Chad. Now let's get into the video. But first, full disclosure, I have already seen this trailer. This is not a blind reaction. I'm not BFL Reacts. But if you do like Ghost and Molly McGee and blind reactions, I would suggest checking out his channel. Link will be in the description below, as will the source video for this. Anyway, let's get on to the video. So 18 seconds. So already getting some really interesting antagonists for season 2. Already fucking hyped. I am curious. I have no idea. I'm curious what his new job is going to be and what it's going to entail. Is Scratch going to be in the Ghost Council? Probably not, but definitely interested. It also looks like we're going to be getting more like ghosts and more episodes of them having to fight different ghosts, which is interesting. I do hope that that's not all that the show ends up becoming. Uh, I feel like a lot of the charm does come from the more slice of life, kind of sitcom type beat. Oh yeah, everyone's least favorite character. Uh, but while we're on the topic of Oliver, the situation kind of reminds me of. Does anybody remember Flash Sentry from My Little Pony? It, it reminds me. The whole situation with him reminds me a lot of that. Not not that it's motivated by the same thing, obviously, but yeah, kind of weird. Oh, wait, hold on. So Liza Koshy is definitely back. I'm glad. I I kind of figured. Uh, oh, I'm glad that she's back. Uh, Liza Koshy, I think, is pretty good actress. I don't like much of her like YouTube stuff that I've seen. A lot of it's very basic, like 2010s Vine style comedy, but she's really good in this. I liked her in My Little Pony and New Generation, and yeah, glad to see that she's gonna be coming back in season 2. I also loved her character. I'm interested to see what they do. This is really fucking cool. Um, I like that a lot more shows, at least a lot more Disney shows, are kind of touching on, you know, menstruation, periods, things like that, because it is something that does need to be normalized, especially with the 10 to 12 demographic, because, yeah, that is something that they either already are going through or are going to go through. So that is something that they should know about and shouldn't be ashamed of. So, yeah, that's really fucking cool. Also interesting that we're going to be getting more Andrea, hopefully. And it looks like we're going to get to see specifically um, Andrea and Libby hanging out at Molly's house. So that looks exciting. Andrea's the funniest character in the show, or at least one of them. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Also, um, Wormwood. Yeah, so is Molly a comic book fan now? That would be pretty dope. I mean, it makes sense. But yeah. Now that's interesting. One of the issues that I have, or at least had, with Disney Plus, maybe they're gonna end up fixing this, but one of the issues is how long it takes for them to release content from the Disney Channel onto Disney Plus. Like, they only released episodes of The Ghost and Molly McGee like quarterly, and yeah, I didn't really like that. And it wasn't even like the day after that quarter of the season ended, they released it on Disney Plus. I think it was like quite a while between them being aired on Disney Channel and being released on Disney Plus. Um, so yeah, now apparently, the first 5 episodes, if I remember right, are being released on Disney Plus. Hold on. Let's see. I can't remember where I saw that. But if I remember right, um, it'll be the first 5 episodes released on Disney Plus, and then the Disney Channel will kind of catch up. I do hope that starting with episode 6, or at the very least starting with like the mid-season premiere, which will probably be episode 11, they just do, you know, episode airs on Disney Channel, next day up on Disney Plus. Because like there's no reason that they shouldn't be able to do that, right? Um but yeah. Let's, okay, and that's the end of the trailer. So yeah. Okay, so we do have some screenshots that I took to look over also for more information for the new season. So, alright, the first is this kind of episode list. So the premiere, which is going to be the first full 22-minute episode, not broken up into two 11-minute episodes, is The New Paranormal. And that one is when a new family moves in across the street, the McGees are put in a sticky situation. Scratch avoids his duties in the ghost world. Now, to be fair, these descriptions are coming from YouTube and Google, so not sure how accurate they're going to be. YouTube, famously, especially when it comes to like TV shows to stream, isn't the most accurate. It'll say that shows have 5 seasons when they've only got 2 for some reason. Not sure how the fuck that works. So some of these might not be the most accurate, but it's what we got. So there's that. There's then the next episode is Bookmarks the Sprite and Double Toil and Daryl in Trouble. I think the first part is probably going to be a lot of that stuff we saw in the trailer at the Bookmarks the Spot bookstore. So yeah, that'll be fun. Then Double Daryl in Trouble. Not sure what that is because, like I said, the YouTube stuff on that screenshot doesn't include it, but it does include the 6th episode, so we're going to get into that. Then Faint of Art, which is described as when Sharon has artist's block, Molly and the family take away all her distractions. And then a soda to remember. When Scratch recalls a rare soda from his past life, Molly is determined to get it for him. That one seems interesting because that one should hopefully have some Scratch lore. MatPat film theory. Then after that, a period piece, and It's Always Sunny in Sunnyland. Now, of course, obviously, a period piece, that one is going to be the aforementioned period episode. But again, don't really have any description of it in these screenshots, because, yeah, they didn't show it. But then episode 5, I Want to Dance with Some Ollie, and Davenport's On Demand. Molly's loyalties are tested when she goes to a school dance with Ollie. And when Andrea makes an app that threatens small businesses, Molly and Scratch must save the day. This is the part where I think that the description messed up. Because I think it's probably going to be Mr. Davenport that makes that app. Because it doesn't really seem like something... It doesn't really make a lot of sense for Andrea to be the one that does it. Like, yeah, she's an influencer, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's going to be like an expert with coding. And yeah, I don't really see her making that. But yeah. Luckily, we also have a screenshot for the next episode, which is probably going to air like in May. It's A Doll to Die For and The Afterlife of the Party, When a scary ghost possesses a doll in the human world, Molly is determined to see the good in him. And when Scratch is invited to a cool party, he has to ditch his plans with Jeff. That last one sounds like it would probably be better as a subplot for that I Want to Dance with Some Ollie episode, as opposed to its own thing. It sounds like they're going to basically have the same message, the same theme, so it doesn't make sense to have them separate like that. Or at the very least, like, pair those together. But you never know. So yeah. Fucking hyped. First episode comes out April 1st. At 8 a.m. Eastern Pacific time. I'm not going to be able to watch it because I don't have cable, because The Ghost and Molly McGee is literally the only good show on cable right now. So yeah. It'll probably get uploaded onto the Disney Channel's official YouTube channel that same day. But who's to say? And then, the episodes are going to be on Disney Plus. Can't wait. Soon I'm going to be doing a rank list of every single season 1 episode of The Ghost and Molly McGee. So stay tuned for that. With all that being said,